Here we are on lesson 152, letters and sounds. Okay, we have a new special sound today, and it is O-O. We just learned, last week, we learned in book O-O. This is O-O also, but it's a whole different sound because it's not a tooth, it's a tooth. So you have to stick your lips out a little bit. Tooth. Kind of like, ooh. Okay, so whenever we see the O-O, we need to, on any word, we need to make sure that which one it is. Because if you start out by saying it's a boot, it doesn't sound right. So you have to try the new one, boot. And this one has O-O, and this one happens to be oo in tooth. So it's boot, boot. Same with this. Let's try it with the one we learned last week. Up, loop. Does that sound right? No. So let's try it with oo, our second O-O sound. Oop, loop. Okay, so these are actually all oo and tooth. So we're going to go through these. Pretend you're marking them with your finger on your screen, like we do on the board sometimes. I wish we could be in the classroom and you could do these with me, but you can pretend. Circling the O-O. Moo, moo, like a cow says. Here we have two special sounds. Do you remember this one? Sp in spade, SP, and the oo in tooth, our new one. So now let's read it. Spoon, spoon. Let's go down to the next row of words. Circling. I don't see any other special sounds besides this one. So remember, it says oo. Room. Another one. O-O. Pool. And then this one is cool. It's cool out there today. BL, bull in block BL, and oo in tooth, O-O. Let's read it. Bull, bloom. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clear that because we are going to the next slide. The next slide shows what your paper is. So I hope you have your paper out. We're going to go ahead and do this. We have 3 words over here, and we're going to mark the vowels on those in a minute. We have 3 sentences, so we don't have any extra words. 1 word will go on each one of these lines. So let's go over here, and I'm going to mark this, and we're going to read them. Okay. Coat. Mark this one. Home. And then mark this one. Coat. Okay, so now we know it's coat, home, and goat. Now we got to find out which one. It would be really silly if we put the wrong one in there. So let's go ahead and read this. Jack, had, a sight word, to, run. So let's read it as a sentence. Jack had to run blank. Let's put this first word in there. Jack had to run coat. Can he run coat? No. Let's put the second one here. This one says home. Jack had to run home. Can Jack run home? He can. So let's write home on the line. Home. Now, don't forget to put the E there. We crossed it out here. but you still need to put it on the word, because if you don't, Jack had to run home, and that wouldn't sound right. So make sure you put that E on the end. It's necessary. And I'm going to go ahead and cross out this word because we know we've used that one. Let's go to the next sentence. Jan has a red blank. Jan has a red blank. Okay, let's see. We've got two choices. Let's do this one. Coat. Jan has a red coat. Can Jan have a red coat? She can. Let's read this. Goat. Can Jan have a red goat? That would be gross. So we would have to write coat. Now you remember, you have to put all those letters. Oops, that was a mess. You have to write the C, the O, the A, and the T. Make sure your T is tall. So now we can cross out coat. So Jim rode on a, what do you think he rode on? A goat. So this one goes there, and I'm not going to write it. We're going to go down to the next part. Now, remember, circle all your special sounds and mark the vowels. Then you read the words. We've been doing those lately. Now remember, there's a lot of special sounds in here, but let's just look at this word. Does this have a special sound? No, it doesn't. You have to mark the vowels. Does this have a special sound? Yes, they did it for you. This one does not, so we just mark the vowels. Okay? And it says cake. Let's go to the next one. Does it have a special sound? That kind of looks like one, because P and L together is a special sound, but L and P isn't. So the L is first, so that's not a special sound. So we do have a vowel. Help. Remember, we always go this way. So if the L is first, you don't circle it. We have a special sound here. Tur, two vowels. Trail. Okay. Do we have a special sound here? Yes, we do. Now look at each word differently, because see, we have some that have special sounds and some that don't, but they all have vowels. Now we have E and me, but is this on the end? No. So we can't circle it. We have to mark it as a two-vowel rule. So, clean. So remember, don't mark E and me or O and go if it's in the middle of the word. If it's on the end and there's no other vowels, then you circle it. Okay? And let's go on to the next one. Train, T-R. And we have vowels. Train. Now, the rest of these I think you can do. I don't see any Q words here. Oh, here's one that sometimes gets missed. I'm going to do this one. Grin. Now this isn't two vowels. This is a special sound. Even though the Y sometimes makes like a vowel, it's a Y. A and pray. A-Y. Gray. So be very careful of those. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and finish this whole side, but first I want you to turn it over, or you can stop the video here and finish that, and then you can turn it back on and go to the next side. Okay, either way is fine. I wanted to get through this before we run completely out of time. So here we go. We have opposites. If you're not going to stop, you're going to go. So that means either you stop or you go. They're opposites. Just like up and down are opposite. Up is there, this is down. So let's see if you can figure out what's the opposite of on. If the light's not on, it's off. Do you see one of the words here that says off? I do. So you can go ahead and mark it before I do. See if you can beat me on this. This says wet, wet. So if you're not wet, you are dry. That's right. So do you see a word down here that says dry? It's dur and drum and I and fly, and it's over there. Okay. If he didn't go, maybe she went. So do you see she on the bottom of that? It's the only one left. He is the opposite of she. Okay, I'm going to clear that. Now this next part is pretty, it's pretty easy, but you have to do all that it says. Circle the special sounds and mark the vowels. Okay, that means two things you have to do, and then the third thing, draw a line to the word that matches the picture, that names the picture. So you have to, like this, we could just go this and then mark it, but we need to circle all of the special sounds on all of the words, even though one of them isn't the word that goes with the picture. You still need to circle and mark. So let's read it. Ch-ik, chick. Is that a chick? Yes. Ch-eek, cheek. But they both have to be circled and marked. Okay, and then you go draw a line to the right one. So you're going to do all of these. Make sure you do both words. Even though one of them isn't the word that goes with the picture, you need to make sure that you mark them. Okay? This, I wanted to go down here and work with you a little bit on this because rhyming is a little hard sometimes. This is eat, and this is eat. They have different beginning sounds, but the ending sound is the same. It says eat, and this says eat, so they rhyme, just like cat and hat. Here we have stop. Stop. Which one of these would rhyme with stop? You'd have to look at the ending sounds. OP. Does this have an OP? It has a PO, but that doesn't count. Does this have one? This does. Op. So pop, stop. Those rhyme. Lid. It has ol, but it has id. Id is the ending sounds. So we're looking for a word down here that has id. Does this have id? Does that have id? This one has id. 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 They match. So you're looking at that. Oak. Oak. Joke and poke. Okay, I want you to go ahead and finish both sides of this. I may have to go because I'm almost out of time. I think I have one more minute. So be very careful to mark your opposites, circling all of these, all the words, and marking the vowels on all of them, and then you draw the line. Okay, and now if you haven't finished the beginning, you can do both sides. Make sure you get all the different sides, both of the sides done completely. And don't forget your name. I need to know who you are. Okay, bye-bye.